Day 2 of Parliament's vetting of the newly appointed cabinet has concluded, with all but one nominee appearing before the Appointments Committee. Among those vetted was Beatrice Atim Anywar, reappointed as Minister of State for Environment. Popularly known as Mama Mabira, Anywar said her reappointment reflects continued confidence and trust in her service.
I want to thank God and the appointing authority for retaining me in the same docket. This is the third appointment in the same docket. And when I interacted with the committee, it's good that most of them are almost colleagues. If they are not colleagues, they are the environmentalists who have been with me, silent admirers. So I was happy that I met partners whom we shall work with. And there was no much questions that were raised because they know my work. As far as environmental activism is concerned, or passion for that matter, you don't question.
Addressing the media after her vetting, Anywar vowed to pick up from where she left off in the previous cabinet and deal decisively with perpetrators of environmental degradation, especially those encroaching on wetlands.
We have a gazette. There's already a wetland gazette, which we have. The atlas is there. Please make an effort and come and look at it. The boundaries are physical. We are only adding pillars, but the big boundary should be in the mindset of Ugandans. How did our forefathers protect this environment without it having been gazetted? Because they would know this is where the wetland is, this is where the forest is, and they don't go there. But now, people who want to steal wetland land and the forest are the ones who are asking, where is the boundary? We don't see it. Where you must know that this is the wetland and this is the forest. Don't go there.
Her stance was backed by the Minister of State for Investment and Privatization, Hajat Amina Mukalazi, who said investors must comply with environmental laws.
In ministries, you don't work alone. We shall work with the line ministry in charge of NEMA so that it doesn't happen again, because these wetlands have caused floods to our people because investors are in wetlands. So we shall allocate land that is not in wetland, because even if you put up a plant in a wetland, it also disturbs the investor. So it is something that we are going to work on and make sure that investors don't spoil our environment.
Meanwhile, the Minister of State for Urban Development, Margaret Muhanga, has revealed that significant resources will continue being channeled towards beautifying cities and municipalities, urging Ugandans to supplement government efforts.
People need to, you're earning rent, you need also to make your building beautiful. If government has planted a tree in front of your building, just keep it, water it, and let it blossom. Because most cities, you look at the trees outside there and you see the beauty they bring. But here, instead of keeping the trees, we break them. We plant flowers, government plants flowers, but people walk through them. So government has got to put barbed wire around flowers. It looks ridiculous. I've seen it around Ginger Road. These are human beings and adults. Why are they stepping in the flowers?
After their successful vetting, these nominees now await approval and later swearing in before they can fully take on their respective roles, especially as regards to enforcement of environmental and urban cleanliness laws. Dorcas Kimono, UBC News.